This video was brought to you by nobody, but I do want to point out my guy here at Delighted Ghost Studio, who makes excellent art and puts it on excellent clothing. My girl Tanisha has a Fair Winds Candle Company. It's a veteran-owned business. Check that out as well. Link right here, link down in the description. Subscribe, please, if you haven't already. Hit that like button, hit the bell, do whatever it is you gotta do, guys. Just, be here with me. I want to be there for you.
How many friends do you have on your Facebook? And do you think you'd be able to tell them all why you're thankful you're their friends? Do you even know all of your friends on Facebook? That's why I started the Facebook Positivity Drive.
Hello everybody. Michael LeBlanc here. Sitting with you wherever you are.
Currently I'm sitting on the floor after a very perplexing editing.
We realized what we did wrong. The last time this was our new Coca-Cola. Alright, here we go. Okay. That's a flavor. Hello everybody, welcome to Sittin'withYou. This is after we go over the rest of the game and realize what we need. That's how I do it now. It does taste like Hello everybody, Michael LeBlanc. This thing is getting on my nerves. I already have a mustache. Hello everybody, Michael LeBlanc here, sitting with you wherever you are, and happy Mario Day. To celebrate this day, I decided to take everybody's influential plumber and just be as happy and go lucky as possible. Go out there to Facebook and tell everybody out there why they're my friends. Now, I have about over 400 people out there on Facebook, and I've been stalking some of you. Some of you have over 2,000. Some of you have over 5,000. Do you really know 5,000 people, or are they just people that you come across along the way and you're like, you're a cool guy, I think I'll be a part of this? I got in touch with everybody that I could. It took me a while to get everything set up to make sure that I can get in touch with people. I got in touch with about 100 people, and this is the top 5 people that I got in touch with. At number 5, we have Caleb Halstead, who is a great new friend of mine. And yeah, technically I see him at work every day. I had to give him something. I told him how pleasant he was to work with and how thankful I was that he made me comfortable in his workplace. He doesn't own the place, but he is a coworker, and that makes all the difference. He, at the time, was sick. And, well, I was just hoping that he would get back there, and because when people are sick, we kind of worry these days. But he came back okay, and now he's doing great. And at number 4, we have, let's see, Tanisha Dostry, one of the best people on this earth that I know, constantly making sure that the people around her have positivity. She just really pulls it out of herself and just oozes that positivity, and it's infectious. It really is, and it's one of the people out there who I really thank for the way that I am today. At number 3, this was no particular order, by the way. At number 3 is Adam McDade, who was a high school friend of mine, and now he is in the Air Force. I don't know if you know a lot about the Air Force, but if you happen to have a chance to get into the Air Force, you have got to be on top of your game, physically, mentally. Your eyesight's got to be great. He must be really on top of his game. His body must be just following along with him, and he's got a wonderful family. I told him how great it was to get to know him and watch him over the years grow into the awesome person that he was, and he thanked me. That was just nice. At number 2 is Robin Burgess, one of my friends that I made while I was working as a manager at McDonald's, and it was her management style, the one that was to lead and not just tell people to go, was one of the reasons that I think I lasted as long as a manager. I took that and made it my own. I was very thankful for her. It turns out she's doing well in her own job now too. So, thanks for that. It's good to reach out to you. That was just nice. And at number 1, and again, this is out of hundreds. I just knew that you guys didn't want to sit here and watch me talk about 100 people on this video, is a person who made my childhood great. She was one of those people that you could always ride a bike with, play basketball with, go on adventures. Her friends became my friends. She was just a very integral part in growing up in a very interesting part of town. And she let me down easy one day when I went to ask her out. Turns out that I was not on the particular team that she wanted to be a part of, and I understood, and that didn't harm anything. great to still have your friendship, Jennifer. Those are my top 5, and I really didn't have an order. I just had a list on here, and I went ahead and just kind of randomly went through it. There were 2 honorable mentions. One, you may wind up getting in touch with somebody in your personal Facebook positivity drive and telling people, hey, how you doing, and finding out that they're a bot immediately afterwards. As you see, Matt Abernathy turned out to be somebody who had YouTube footage of me with the wrong name and one of those things down on the bottom that lets you know that this isn't real. Matt Abernathy, if you're out there, I hope you're doing well, because your Facebook is not. And another one that I have to mention, and this one kind of broke my heart, guys. There was a guy out there who I went to school with, and he wasn't really in my circle, but you know, that's what people do in high school, right? Is they get in touch with people and they go, hey, I knew you in high school, and this Facebook thing allows us to see each other. Hey, let's be friends. And he did that, and I accepted. And I don't know, he did his own thing, I did mine. And when I went to go say, hey, turned out he had passed away. So check up on your friends, guys. It's important. Now, I wouldn't be dressed up like this if it wasn't March 10th, but I figure since I am, I might as well go, it's a me, a Mikio! Something that a friend of mine tweeted when I put up the picture whether or not I was going to wear the mustache. I'm glad I kind of went both ways with it, but oh my god, it was so itchy, it was horrible. Everything else, I think, works really well. Guys, I hope you're doing something great out there for March 10th. I hope you're doing something out there great for your lives. Try this Facebook positivity drive for yourself. Just go down the friends list, hit them up on Messenger. You know, even if you don't really have a lot to say, scroll through their Facebook and see if there's anything on there that you can be positive about. Like, hey, I saw you got a tattoo. Great looking tattoo. Hey, looks like that was a good coffee that you had the other day. Looks like you're living your best life. I'm really glad I'm your friend. Whatever you want to do, reach out to your friends. You don't want to wind up finding out later because you get a wild whim that somebody was gone before you had the chance to tell them why you were thankful that they were in your life. Well, that's it for me. I'm going to probably use this some point in a Halloween costume. I may not wear it again, but it was fun to be here with you guys and tell you about all the wonderful things that you could be doing with your Facebook. As if you didn't already know, but it doesn't matter. I am Michael. As always, I love you. Thank you so much for being here, and save me a seat next time. Yahoo!
Just want to let you guys know that that video was done pretty much in one shot with just cuts in the middle to make sure that I didn't have one long video to edit. I'm just gonna go ahead and accept all the things that I have done and just move on. One shot, no obsessing, just get the videos out and share my positivity. I'll talk to you guys later.
Is that cool? Can we do that? Can we do that again? No? Alright, we're stuck with that. Finger gun, everybody.